Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Rise of Empires Ice of Fire with me, Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for all of your previous views, likes, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a minute. Sorry, it's been a minute. I got distracted with work and other things, and I have been playing quite a lot, but distracted with work and didn't have time, and we were making some videos with Guardian Gaming Squad, and then he got a new job and he was busy and we haven't been able to link up our times, but yeah, so that is that. It is Easter weekend for me, so I had a couple of extra days off and I was like playing a bit. I thought, I'll do a quick update video, see where we're at. So that's what we're going to do today, just seeing where we're at. We are roughly coming up on day 180, I believe on the 16th or 17th of April, so in about 5-6 days, we shall be 180 days of gameplay in this account. And we're not doing too bad. Look, we're not doing great, we're not doing too bad. Now, obviously, over the last 6 months, you've heard me say quite a few times that I have work and all of this kind of stuff, so that's been slowing us down. I roughly get about half an hour to an hour to play in the morning, and maybe half an hour to an hour to play in the evenings, and then some more time on the weekends. So in that sort of sense, we're doing okay. Now, just looking at where we're at, we are just coming up to the end of second season of Reign of Chaos. So I do believe that will then lead us into Eden, which is something we've never done on this channel before. I've played maybe a couple of weeks of Eden, but I've always kind of stopped before that and never really done the videos on it. I'm currently sitting at castle level 23. We are training lots of T8s and trying to push through to castle level 25, obviously, so we can get those T9s. In Rock, we're doing okay. Our alliance is coming in quite well, I think. Rank 12, we'll probably finish around there, which will be a nice way to finish. Obviously, you know, these guys are massive money spenders, the majority of them, so we're not going to be able to keep up with them. On a personal level, in terms of score, we probably won't crack the top 10. Unfortunately, how the duels have fallen, I'm not able to take part of any of our duels, so I'm not getting those kind of demolition points and all of that kind of stuff, but we're doing okay just from stone donation and from cleaning tiles, and that seems to be what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks now, is constantly cleaning. In terms of specialization, we're at about 29 out of 80 points, which is pretty slack, to be honest. We finished last season at something like 18 or 19, and we've only really gained 10. I've switched up my things a couple of times, currently sticking with a little bit of blue left, a little bit of blue right, so giving us the extra processing queue here, giving us a little bit of extra loyalty per coalition base camp there, and then we've started to go down the route of getting more getting more honor for every building we upgrade. The buildings, I've been saving up a lot of the construction material for frontline workshops and for the assault fortresses. My coalition base camps are sitting there, so I could take about level 12 now. I can push through to 13, however we have a lot of people in the alliance who can do all of that. I don't necessarily, you know, this in a mature kind of state, you know, there's hundreds of people trying to get these level 13 and 14 tiles and stuff like that. I don't have the time to be running around and chasing them either, so I'm kind of happy to sit at level 12s for now. In terms of the alliance, we're sitting pretty nice at about, I'm at about 16 million power, with a few obviously dead in the coalition camp or healing. We're running at level 3, so rank 3 within the state. I can see that we can increase this quite quickly. I have changed the mastership, so I have passed over the R5 responsibilities to Guardian. Purely because about a month or 6 weeks ago, I just had too much work, and I realized that the Alliance needed someone with a little bit more time. I mean, at the same time, Guardian got a new job, and he's been under the hammer trying to fulfill his responsibilities in both areas. But our R4 team is pretty mature and helping out as well. So, you know, I think it's better that he kind of runs it for a little while, or runs it forever, or whatever. And we'll see how things go in the future. But I'm still very much engaged in how we're moving forward and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, especially also going into Eden, he's had a little bit of experience of that, so I thought we'd better get started now, as opposed to me going like a moron who doesn't know anything. Let's get somebody a bit more knowledgeable in place. There's been a couple of updates since we last played. We've got these water wheelie things and this river down the middle, which I'm still a bit confused about. Can't seem to build a bridge over this one. You can only have this pier So there does have to be a massive layout change to everything. Not that my area was, or my castle was very well laid out to begin with. In terms of optimization, nowhere near close. But yeah, I'm going to have to look at that, and it might be something I do later this afternoon actually. Maybe we'll see another video this week where I change the layout, because we've got to optimize a bit of this. It's getting a bit stupid. Hero wise, we're sitting nice and kind of pretty, to be honest. We've got 14 heroes in total, I believe, so 4, 8, 10 there. And then if we scroll down, there's another 4 here that we can't add in, and 2 season 2 heroes, which is good. Beast Queen is a great one, which I was very happy to get. So Beast Queen and Jade as our season 2 heroes was great. Footman is also very nice. We would like, I don't believe we have an archer, a seasonal archer hero, unless you're not archers, are you? You are. Okay, good actually. So that's good. So we've got at least a seasonal archer, a seasonal footman, and a seasonal cav hero, which is not a bad space to be in. Now everybody here is awakened, obviously. These guys down here I can't awaken yet, though I am getting close with fragments for boneless, and we'll have to see how we're going to go with Constantine and Jade. They're going to be a little bit harder to get, obviously. The focus right now and the next couple of weeks is going to be on Beast, opening her all up and getting her leveled up as fast as possible so she can start to lead a cav legion for me. In terms of troops, I've done a lot of training, still slow, still behind. Oh, and sorry, let me just mention, the screen is going to look all dodgy. I had to reinstall BlueStacks and the game, then spend half an hour trying to find my login details, which I hadn't written down anywhere. And for some reason, BlueStacks is, the format of the screen has changed, and now there's advertising on the damn side of it, and it's making the way it looks on the recording software a bit stupid. But I'll work that out, and I just couldn't work out how to get it done now. But we're sitting on about 3 million troops. We've got 1 million of these T8s, and we're focusing now on getting our archers up, because I would like to, as soon as we get to that C25 level, is basically promote 1 million archers into T9 if that's possible. Obviously I'll have to do the research. Looking at the research, this is probably where I've fallen down the most. We're still sitting at only 78% zone com. We do have these two guys, or maxed, or not really maxed, but close. We've got them as far as we need to for right now. Been working on a bit on Legion 2, but obviously none of this is great. There's quite a lot of effort that needs to be put into research at some point over the next couple of weeks in order to remain competitive. The goal here before the end of the season is to definitely have 3 million troops. So we're sitting at 1 million now. I need to train 1 million more basically within the next couple of weeks. We've got about 2 weeks left, I think. And get those heroes charged up. I'd obviously love to finish zone com so we can start maxing those points, and just a little bit of effort I put into it the last week or two has started to result in some good points. I'm not rushing to go to C24. I would like to upgrade a couple of these training grounds first, but we are doing a little bit of the storages. Doing some marble now, we'll do some iron probably in the next couple of days, so that when we do want to go, we are ready. So just kind of not pushing, but getting those things done on the side, as well as doing a little bit of other things that we need to do. Production wise, we probably need to spend a bit of an effort. Nothing really is above about level 20, so we can really bust out some of that. And then also I've been trying to put some effort into the encampments as well. I really don't understand this river right in the middle. I like these water wheels though. I think that's a cool thing. Not that we really need food, but then again, I guess we can use the food for trading or something like that. I don't know why this keeps popping up. I don't need to change my castle screen. Thank you very much. It wants me to do something. Oh, it's up here, is it? What's this? Decoration, underwater relics. I don't know what any of this stuff is. All I know is that the game constantly wants me to buy, and it's trying to entice me with pictures of things, and I don't really care for them. There are some crazy castles out there. There's one up here just before. He's probably gone. Oh, there he is. There's Yakov. Look at that. What the hell is that? I can't see anything around it. I don't get it. It's yeah, I'm sure it's great, but yeah, it's insane. I mean, look at that. How many tiles is that thing taking up? Like 5 by 5 in terms of the image. Yeah, absolutely. Nuts, 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 nuts. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. A little bit of an update. Day roughly 175, I think. So we're getting into that 6-month anniversary. We've got a great team around us. Cool peeps that I'm very much enjoying playing with. So I can see us taking this quite far. We're ranking great, you know, for where we sit in terms of pay to win versus free to win and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, very positive about where we're going to go. Now, let me know down below. I'm hoping to catch up with Guardian. I'm going to send him a message. He's just been busy and it's Easter. I don't want to hassle people. But aiming for maybe in the next week or two, we should be able to catch an hour together and just put some more videos together. I really want to focus on heroes and really get into that because I've never looked too deep into some of these seasonal heroes. So I want to see where that is at. But let me know down below if there's anything you want to see, if there's anything in particular you want to hear about. Obviously, when Eden starts, I'll be trying to pump out more videos on that because it'll be my first time and I'm going to be really excited about it. Something new completely that we haven't really discussed on the channel. Other than that, I hope you're all doing well. I'll catch you again very soon. See ya.